Welcome back to Talking Story. Hey, we are here with two of our... What?
Shut up. Austin has questions.
Austin has questions.
Question. Did you want us to record on our end for backup at all?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Famous last words. I can't wait until this all goes to shit. Welcome back to Talking Story. We have two of our favorite people here. Why? First of all, it's enough that there are two of our favorite people to be here, but also Jakob has an all-new project. This is a whole new series that Jakob has dreamed up. And I said, okay, who do we want to spring this on? He's like, we got to spring it on Austin and Richard. We have to. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We are going to put Austin and Richard through the story generator and see who reigns supreme. How's it going to work, Jakob? Literary wingman, best producer on BookTube. Let them know what they're in for.
A whole new game.
Mind muscles.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Austin and Richard here will be trying to make the story of their dreams using only the tools from their worst nightmares. So in advance, I had them submit all of the tropes from beginnings, middles, and ends of stories that they despise. The ones that they get to and they just close the book because they can't stand it anymore. They read it a dozen times and they just can't take it. Now they're forced to build a story with using only those tropes. We got a whole point system. So let's dive right in.
I don't know.
All of these hot take videos and hated trope videos are all going to come into play.
This is such a smart. So we're just finding this out. This is such a smart video idea. I love this. This is
Oh, thanks. It could suck. We haven't done it yet.
I don't know. The only mistake is you brought me. I doodle, and it's not good. You should never give me a pen and paper with these things. I'm excited.
We actually did talk about at the end of the night.
We did talk in advance. It was like, what if the idea is bad? What if it doesn't work out? And it's like, well, if we have Austin and Richard, it'll be entertaining regardless.
Yeah, no matter what, we'll have fun.
We're gonna screw it up. We're gonna really polish that turd.
That's why you're here.
Let's see how this turns out. I have Jakob lead away. I'm excited.
Let's do it. Round one, we're going to start with the beginning of our story. So keep in mind, before we get started, at any time, you do have the option to phone a friend. Your friend in this circumstance and none others is John. Only at this point is John your friend. Never again.
Yeah.
You can only use it once throughout the entire game. If at any point I draw,
once, right?
You can each use it once. Yeah.
Okay.
You are working against each other. So if at any point I draw a trope that you just can't come up with an idea, you don't want to work with it, you just want to pass it to John, and you get a guarantee of 2 points. Usually there's a scale between 1 and 3. You're guaranteed 2 if you phone a friend and use John. But the downside is whatever he comes up with is the idea you have to stick with. So if we move further into your story, you can't dub over what John already did. You have to move forward with it.
Okay.
So John guarantees you 2 points in that round, but does cap you. You can't get the 3.
You can't get the 3.
Okay.
It's
How
just
many
if you
rounds
assume you're going to do really
rounds?
bad at it, use John. What was that, Austin?
Are there 3 rounds total?
There are 3 rounds total. We're going from beginning, middle to end.
Right.
Yeah. So if I
starting
just sit here
off-
quietly, I'll count it a victory.
Yeah. We all know that's not going to happen. So starting off with the beginning, I'm going to draw from this hat here, from all the tropes that Austin and Richard submitted that they despise.
Did
And we're
they
going to
hate?
see which one they have to come up with ideas for to start our story off.
Oh, so we both have the same trope we have
okay.
to work.
You both have the same
it.
trope. Whoever
And then-
comes up with the best one is the one that you're both working with. We're moving forward with it.
Now, wait a minute.
so we're
Who
putting us
decides who's the
together.
best one is? Who's judging?
Me. Unless you
Okay.
want to judge. Why don't
No,
you judge?
just
You're sitting
you
there
judge.
doing nothing.
This is Jacob's story generator. It
love
seems
this
like
idea.
you should
Yeah.
judge.
So
Okay.
basically, whoever wins the round, that's the story going
Mhm.
forward. It's not each
Understood.
of us creating our own stories. We're competing
Correct.
to make one story.
Oh, so
You're
we have
making
to
one
bow
story,
in
but you're
failure.
competing with points.
Wow.
Who
Good.
will reign supreme?
So I will judge whoever's idea gets the most points on a scale of 1 to 3, and
Okay.
whichever idea gets the most points is that part of the story is locked in. We're moving forward to the next round.
Lovely.
Our first start is Richard's trope that he does not like.
Oh no.
Yes.
Is when you start out with a character that just feels like, I'm too smart for my hometown of ignorant rubes.
Oh.
I'm too smart.
Oh.
Now,
why do you hate that
will-
trope? So, what is there an example of one you just hated?
It's
Yeah.
annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are some examples of this trope, Richard?
Yeah.
Most basic one that I can think of, like right off the top of my head, Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh.
I don't
Too
like that
smart.
start of the story of just like just the story nature of everyone in the town, other than of course Gaston, but that's a different conversation. Everyone is incredibly nice, uplifting, supportive. They seem to actually be a community that's together, and you just have this uppity, like arrogant girl going around just like, and I read all the time and everyone's so dumb. I don't fit in. Oh, the community's so like ignorant. And it's like, maybe talk to your neighbors once in a while. Like,
You know what?
really
Go
nice.
start a booktube channel, you loser.
I think she is mean and unsocial.
Why is that kind of accurate? Is my thing. Like, why? It's frustrating because I like Beauty and the Beast. I don't. Yeah.
Ender's Game is a unique spin on, like it's a difference in tone where where Ender's Game is very much, yeah, he is very smart, but it ostracizes him, but you're not supposed, he is a genuine outsider and he feels it and he doesn't want to be the outsider. It's different when the character's like, oh, I'm just so smart. All these people are below me, and everyone's actually kind of nice. And
Yeah.
like, it's them looking down. It's the main character looking down on everyone else, rather than the Ender's Game story of everyone else ostracizing them because they're smart.
I have my idea.
That's different.
I have my idea.
How long did they
We're
get?
not even
dislike-
through the first round, and Richard is screaming. I'm sorry.
I just want to clarify, my trope only counts when it's the main character is looking down upon his hometown and community because he's so smart and thinks everyone is just an ignorant rube, rather than them just being smart and people ostracize
Right.
them for it. That's
Which I
different.
believe was another trope that you submitted that you hate.
Did I do it twice?
He
I
really
think it was a
hates
later one.
I think you did it. I think you submitted
Oh,
something.
maybe it was Austin. Maybe it
What
was.
the one I submitted for the setup was the young kid protagonist who is
Yeah.
somehow smarter than everybody. But
That's what I'm thinking of.
yeah,
Close.
it's that one.
Close.
That's close.
It's kind of
Close.
close. Yeah, a little bit. So
I have an idea as well.
So what do we do now? Now we talk.
So you do get 90 seconds to kind of sketch out and collect your thoughts and come up with what idea you think is best. We'll fast forward if you want. If you just have your idea and you want to go with it, you can present it now. Do you want the time?
I would love Austin to go first because it is my trope that I hate. I want Austin to go first.
Okay, do I get time to think of something?
You want time? You can take time.
You have 90
Take some
seconds.
time.
I'll take the 90 seconds. I'm gonna think.
Let's do it. I'm going to set a timer.
Okay.
What if they both get
Rubric.
3 points? What if they both knock it out of the park?
Well, someone's got to fail. All these snowflakes. Someone's got to be a loser here.
No, what if everyone gets that participation soccer trophy?
Then there's no participation trophy here. We're all adults. Austin can take it.
All right. Well, no, wait a minute. Why should Austin take it? You've already chosen? What's going on?
Hey, put that in the video. Hey.
And we are out of time.
Are we out
All
of
right.
time?
Yeah.
We are out of time.
Oh wow, that is not as much time as you think, folks. That is. All right.
All right.
So,
Go first,
here's my-
Austin. Go for
Here's
it.
my concept. So the setup is the main character has to be smarter than everybody else. Okay.
Yes.
My setup to this story is we're getting a bit of a gray character. I'm not taking the Beauty and the Beast, the character who thinks they're smarter than everybody else and reads and does all this. I want the main character to think they're smarter than everybody else, but clearly they aren't. They are deluded. They are delusional about how much smarter they are than everybody else. And since this is the setup, I'm thinking, here's my pitch to Jacob. This could go the absurd comedy direction. So it could go absurd comedy as in setup is they're a delusional character, like, presented with, no, 2 + 2 does equal 5. It's not 1984. I'm just, they genuinely believe that. Or we can go into the more gray, dark, like this is a more villainous, antagonistic character that gets set up because they think they're smarter than everybody else. So I'm leaving 2 options from the setup here of absurd comedy, or we could go the darker route. And I think that's a good way to play with this trope because it plays on the feeling of, oh, I hate when they think they're smarter than everybody else, but so clearly the author's creating this for more purpose in the story. That's my pitch. That's what I came up with.
I like that your pitch is trying to fix the trope.
It is very nice.
I got to try to fix it.
It is very nice.
Okay, Rich.
All right,
Rich.
Our story is set up with our main character Clint. This is going to be.
Oh, got
He
details.
named him.
Actually, his book that he was writing a long time ago's main character was Clint. So that's
perfect.
The angle. So instead of Austin giving you just an amalgamation, like just a whatever where we're going, let you choose your own adventure.
What the hell is this?
I know. This is a villain story. This is the fall, the rise and fall of a villain. Clint is academically the smartest guy in his hometown, and he lives in a new-ish city, like some midtown city in this fantasy realm. And he wants to go to the larger city, and he wants to fix the world. That is the start. He looks down on everyone else, and ultimately he does have a lot of book smarts. He is incredibly intelligent, fast on his feet. But when it comes to socializing, he doesn't get people. And ultimately where a lot of a theme to look out for is your math can be correct, but if you don't factor in the human condition, you're going to fail. And that is the lesson that Clint is going to learn that we're setting up here in the beginning.
I like that. I like that
too. So okay,
This is your
so what's it
competition,
gonna be?
Austin. You're not supposed to hide.
Yeah, you can't, Austin. Who's just teaming
He
you
just
on?
expanded on the details of one of my options. What can you do? He saw a good idea and he narrowed down.
I want you to know that literally my only notes in those 90 seconds was villain POV and Clint.
Did you? I have two questions. Did you make up the rest on the spot? And is that the same setup as the book you were writing?
No.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute.
Character's
So
name,
Jacob,
and also
I thought it was
that,
Clint.
I did have that idea before Austin said it.
Okay.
All right. So Austin's basic ideas. He thinks he's smarter than everyone, but he's just a tool. He's really not. Or are we going the villain story? He is smarter than everyone. His intentions are great, but he's just a misanthrope. He just can't get on with people. What do you think?
I think
I
we
don't even
gotta
think his
go.
intentions are that great. He's not a very good person to people, but he thinks he's better than everyone else, and he can arrange society in a better way, whatever he thinks is just.
He's looking worse.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Least.
Beauty and the
I
Least.
love that.
Oh, now I gave it a title.
Now you gave it a title.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do.
Minus the title. Don't add that into the pitch. Okay.
No. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 3 points to Richard. I love the detail. We're gonna move forward with that one. I was gonna award 1 point to Austin, but we're gonna keep that title, and you're gonna get 2 points, Austin.
Yeah. We're getting the second.
Beauty and the Least. I love that.
Okay, we got the book title and the setup. So we're talking about a villain character who.
Yeah,
He is
Clint is our
academically-
villain story. We have the
He is
rise and fall
smart.
of a villain who is academically brilliant and lives in a newish city, but wants to go to the larger city and fix the world. But he lacks social skills. The math can be correct, but if you don't factor in the human condition, you will fail.
Math good. Okay. And
Out of all of that, the note is math good.
Math good.
great. Okay.
All
We
right.
got the now. What
We
is
got
the round two?
I'm loving
Round
it.
2. We're on to our inciting incident. Let's see whose inciting incident we have here. Oh, we got Richard again.
Oh, Richard.
Oh my god.
We
I don't
have
go first this time.
He's thought
just for
about
you.
these stupid tropes. Give me one.
this game's been rigged from the start.
Yeah, this is rigged from the jump.
Okay, we have. Let's see if we can find a way to make this work. The ordinary person that is thrown into the fray based on chance.
Ordinary
Oh,
person.
so Clint hits the big. Oh,
Oh.
I should shut up. Okay,
I got it.
Don't give
Hey,
up.
Richard's
Yes.
got it.
Wow.
On chance. Okay.
It
All right,
works.
Austin, you need 90 seconds.
Do we want the 90 seconds?
I'll let Austin have the 90 seconds, but I'm ready to go.
You want to go ahead?
All right.
Oh man, Richard,
I-
throwing down the gauntlet.
already got it.
Richard's been thinking about this story for years.
Yeah, apparently.
Am I being pranked? What's going on?
Clint Clint is accepted into the Royal Academic Institute in the large city, and he gets to go. And when he joins, he's top of his class, but he is socially ostracized. At some point, he finds a document from another student that actually is proving that they are secretly royalty, that they're actually one of the royal family members, that they're one of the long lost princes. And Clint now has the paper, and so he infiltrates into the royal family to rise the ranks, and he wants to use his new influence to change the country.
Okay.
Wow. Like
Okay,
Frankenstein turned into Red Rising. I love that.
Okay. Could we get a summary from Jacob for my for math good? I need a math good summry.
What we have before?
Bundle that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not from before. Just so that's essentially he's trying to get into the royal family.
So basically, the royal game of succession is going on.
Yep.
It's already established, and through happen chance, Clint now has a paper document that throws him into the fray of royal succession.
Got it. A secret hair type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so someone else had a piece of paper proving their lineage into the royal family. Now Clint has it through general happenstance. So now he is in the running for the throne.
Got it. So the happen chance thing is that document.
Yes.
Got it.
And he is as far as the trope can go, like ordinary person, like can't really go backward on that. He is the smart protagonist, but
okay.
I do love how convenient it is that a character wants to take over a city and immediately finds a piece of paper that puts him in line for the throne. That's pretty convenient.
Oh yeah,
that's a lot of
random happenstance.
All right, do you want time, Austin, or are you ready to go?
Give me like 60 seconds. I'll start thinking. All right.
Okay. We'll slip in some smooth jazz and just do a slow zoom on Austin as he works.
You know what? You just do like a slow zoom into
furiously
Austin.
writing.
What beautiful minds this.
Yeah, I was
Like
just
have the
do a
equations.
slow zoom into Austin with a beautiful mind slow zoom.
Austin, I'm going to give you the full 90 seconds because we immediately talked over your first 30 seconds.
Because we're the rudest people in the world. Just a quick break in the action to thank all of our correspondents, directors, and producers on Patreon. These people keep the lights on. They make decisions for us because we don't know what we're doing. We're not great at making the decisions around here. The decisions all the way from what I'm going to read next, what the book club of the month Patreon pick is going to be, but all the way up to video ideas and what we're going to do here on the channel coming up for you. If you're interested or you want to find out how you can be a part of this, right down there in the description box, click the Patreon link. It's got all the answers for you. And once again, thank you to all of these fine people that are helping us build the channel, our correspondents, directors, and producers.
Got it.
You didn't even write anything.
That's right. It was just thinking. Thinking.
All right.
Okay.
I'm thinking back to that theme of the actually brilliant but lacks social skills.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think back. I like the setup. The inciting incident here needs to have a random chance thing to convey that story. So he's actually brilliant, and we see in the beginning of this book how he's kind of a dickhead and this villainous character. And so far, he lacks these extreme social skills, and you see him kind of outsmarting people throughout school. And he's Quoth, but worse, even worse than Quoth. He's being an asshole to everybody. And the random chance things that happen, he's in the lunch line or something, and he meets somebody that is ruder and more arrogant than him. And the chance thing that occurs is this person who, he thinks he's smart, not smarter than him, but is more of a dick than even he is. And it gets on his nerves. And that is what the inciting incident is for the story. It's him focusing on this guy, this one person who is treating him like he treats everybody else. And as the story develops from there, will he either change his ways, or is that dick of a character? What does that have to say about?
So we have a villain character that encounters a bigger villain, and maybe is even seen as the good guy, but for the wrong reasons.
It could even be maybe even an option of this is the guy that everybody, like the knight in shining armor kind of character. Like this is a guy everybody likes at the school or whatever it is, but this character is a dick to him, and it bothers him. Something about that.
I love two things about this. One, it sets up a potential ending for like, oh, is this person gonna really have like a lame ending where they want to take over the world and they go, nah, I suck, and they give up. The second thing I love is that I could absolutely see Richard reading this in a book and throwing it against the wall.
Okay. No matter what happens, I want Austin to get a point for placing this in a lunch line. That has to be worth a point.
Like, think of every cliche like ordinary chance movie you've ever seen. It's like, hey pal,
ultimate medieval fantasy, but they're in a lunch line for sloppy joes.
Yeah.
Come on.
I want my tater tots, I want my sloppy joes, and the BMOC really takes his dump on our villain.
Beauty and the Beast, is it about how bad the lunch food is? It has a lot of meanings.
It's so many connotations here.
Here is the thing. We are missing, like, where is the beauty aspect? Like, we have the least. Mm-hmm. What is the beauty aspect in this story?
The intelligence. Is they're beautiful in numbers and math.
You helped me.
See, that's where the beautiful mind comes in.
Yeah. I'm helping you out here.
Yeah.
That main character, that the rival or the antagonist that you introduced is the most beautiful
the knight in shining armor.
Yeah. The knight in shining armor of the school. He is the most beautiful character. Everyone loves him. So
but he is the least.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Knight in shining armor character.
Helping you out a little bit.
I think I really like Austin's. I'm going to go 3 points to Austin.
Well, you got to, so that everybody has to stay for the finale to figure out who actually wins.
I'm going to go 3 points to Austin and 2 points to Richard.
Oh, Richard gets 2. Okay.
Richard gets 2. So now we're now
it's a tie game.
5.
It's a tie game. Okay, no matter what, I think you should pick one of Austin's prompts for the
I think we should.
I think that's only fair.
One. If I don't draw one,
I actually don't mind. You can pick Richie's. It'll be funny if you randomly do it and it's Richie's. I do it. You gotta.
I asked them to submit 2 of each, and Austin submitted 3 to some of them, so we have a better chance.
Still didn't get
Austin stacking the deck.
Oh, we did get an Austin one.
All right.
It's my favorite one.
Yes.
Favorite, as in you hate this one?
Yes. I think it's the worst trope of all time, personally.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, I must hate it too because I submitted it.
Well, our ending is. It was all a dream.
Oh! The story was so good. We were creating art. We had art.
We had something. What? There it goes. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. The entire setup. I was invested.
Okay, here's the thing. Active brainstorm. We both need help on this one.
I think John's just got to help us.
Are they both going to throw it to John?
No, I want to workshop it because this is
okay.
Look, the best. It was all a dream. Like, there's 2 stories that do it well. It's Alice in Wonderland and
Princess Bride.
That's not real. I don't even think that counts.
Storytelling.
But then Wizard of Oz. Those are 2. Like, it was all a dream that worked well. And why did Wizard of Oz work well? It felt cathartic in the sense of, at the end of the story, we go, oh, she was going this kind of emotional journey with characters that were real to her in real life.
Yeah.
And she got to explore her own connections with these real life people. Mm-hmm. And they weren't necessarily a part of the story, but there was still catharsis because the character
the payoff was still there.
The payoff is still there because the connections were real. It's just the narrative of it was false, but the connection was real. So how exactly do we make the connections and the experience for the main character real while it still the narrative still is false?
So I
love that you're genuinely trying to put in the effort to make this good.
We have to. We have to make this good. So this is a brilliant character.
Oh, I got it.
Go for it.
Richard's got a eureka moment.
I was about to throw something out, but Richard's got it.
This is ultimately a story of 2 brothers. Our main character is the little brother, and the beauty, the antagonist of our story is his big brother, his more successful, more handsome, more talented older brother.
That's good.
And ultimately we have throughout this story, we have this antagonistical relationship of them trying to tear each other down, and the little brother constantly seeing everyone like everyone loves him, but why is he such a dick? Why is he such an asshole to me? And how does that explain like a lot of different like brotherly relationships? Of like maybe everyone sees him as the nice, laughable guy, but then to you he's kind of just a dick. And so we have that exploration of a story, and then by the end, so ultimately the journey is our main character realizing that his brother actually does have a lot of talent and appreciating what his brother is able to do, and understand like doesn't get to look down on him because his older brother isn't as book smart. And so by the end of it, he wakes up and he realizes it was a dream, but he has now a better appreciation for his brother.
I love that. Now, the only thing is, can we do that?
It was all a dream.
Well, can we? But we'd have to change round one if he still has. Our main character has to be a villain, right?
Our main character is still a villain and he wants to change
Well, here's the thing.
world.
You said that he was a villain and that he wanted to take over this city. But you did also specify, Richard, that it was the rise and fall of a villain. So the fall could just be that he's not a villain anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could we switch and him? Because if we could change that up a little bit, that's a perfect ending.
That's good. We can tweak that.
In the dream, the narrative state is him trying to, run some school. If it's still the school scenario, him and his brother are fighting for control of maybe the school.
School lunch
line. Order.
Like, there's no way.
But something in the sense of they have to eventually work together. Like the little brother always wants more control and thinks that he knows more, and finds out that him and his brother working together actually makes a very valuable team. And that when he wakes up, and that's the realization. So I'm still struggling with the idea of what is the fake narrative ending to it. Like what's the ending before they wake up or before he wakes up?
Yeah. Well, you do have 90 seconds if you want to piece that together.
Okay.
I'll start your 90 seconds now.
Question though, we could this has to be a villain, but doesn't have to end as a villain, right?
No,
yeah, you can kind of tweak the rules a bit.
It's your story.
Okay, going off of your idea, I think it has to be flipped. I think the older brother has to be the older brother because, like, he's going like someone that goes to high school, and then all of a sudden your younger brother's also like 2 years younger, like he's also going to the same school as you. And it's like, how, okay, what was our second part? Ordinary person, like somebody's more of a dick than him, that kind of thing. Like, taking the attention away, like the maybe the older brother jealousy. And we can make it more villainous in that way, like throughout the story to have the big twist, because it's harder to have a little brother and feel like you.
Well, I think the envy is there of like, because the older brother has been there before, he sees the like attention and all. I guess it could work either way, but
to make more like to make it more villainous, the big brother, it's easier to kind of see. You should feel as a bigger brother, it's more mature. You should have more understanding. I guess I'm just trying to put, but it has to be more of a dick. You guys this is good. There's something here. Are we fast forwarding to this? I know we're just rambling a lot.
We'll give you some things.
What is the fiction? My thought, because it's going to be a dream, starting out
what
with
is the fictional Wonderland?
But here's the thing: the fun part about Wonderland and the Wizard of Oz is it kind of gets more insane as things go on, and it kind of spirals out. And where you go, oh, okay, of course it's a dream. Lean into it. It starts off like you think it's real. It's a real fantasy world, like this fantasy academia. At what point does like the fate of the world, the fate of the country, the fate of the city is on their shoulders, is in their hands over some stupid contest game that it's ridiculous, and we start leaning into the idea that it is all a dream and taking advantage of it. So what is something school related they can be that our main character believes that this could actually change the world?
Maybe it would be
they ran out of frozen pizza in the lunch line.
It all goes
no
back
more
to
sloppy joes.
Here's one thing that could happen.
You could make it silly. Of that inciting incident at the lunch line, they through even more happenstance, I find out that the school lunch committee is actually in charge of the entire country's food administration, and it actually controls like agriculture and food distribution in the country. And
That's absurd.
From the school lunch line?
at the school lunch line, the school lunch committee is controlling the entire agriculture
The
economy.
SLC, the school lunch committee.
And they're the villains.
And
It's the
they become
nefarious
part of
SLC.
basically our main so the older brother or the younger brother, whichever, he becomes the president of the school lunch committee, and our main character, the villain, is vice president of the school lunch committee.
And maybe the lunch committee could represent his parents in a way, because when you come back to after the dream of you see the brother was the brother, and the school lunch committee is his parents always taking his brother's side. So he sees it as like the government, the ones that are always like they always pay more attention to the brother than him. So the school lunch committee are his parents in a way when you get back into the present day.
I like it.
But we have to change the title to Beauty and the Feast.
Oh! Ding ding ding! That's a story.
Here's what I'm very tempted to do. I'm very tempted to make this such a meta ending. Because for the ending, it really felt like the two of you were coming together and building.
Oh yeah,
it.
no
you didn't
doubt.
have your own answers. You came together. You are the older and younger brother. You did come together. This was all a dream.
This was
and
all
maybe
a
the end is a
dream.
tie.
Thing is, that
Wow.
trope is just so bad. I think we have
Yeah, that's a
to pull
It's a bad
resources.
trope. But it does make I kind of really like the story. Of it's just
cool.
the school lunch that making it so absurd and this grand adventure of taking down the my god, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's spunky. It's sparky. It's got heart to it.
Yeah, Beauty and the Feast. It's spunky. That's what should be on the cover.
Yeah,
It's spunky. Are you sharing the ending with full points, or
I think I have to share the ending with full points. That
Rich,
feels
Rich,
like
are
such
you the
a
majority
full
of it?
circle moment.
honestly, John, I think it goes John, Rich, then me.
no? I never got called in. I had an ending. I never got called in.
What is your ending?
John? We got to hear.
All right.
I want to hear.
Here's what I would say. So
It's all a Shakespearean arc.
no, our villain meets the bigger villain in the lunch line and decides he wants to take his place. He wants to be the BMOC. He wants to run. If he can't run the country, he's going to start with the school. This is his launching pad. I'm going to take over the campus. So what I need to do is use this esoteric math and this power and bring about a series of sleep for this BMOC. And he's in the basement somewhere knocked out. And then I can be the one to raise the alarm to everyone that he's missing. We have to find him. He's our leader. He runs the campus. What are we going to do? And I get everyone whipped up in a furor following me to find this person. And next thing you know, I'm the one leading them. I'm the one in charge. And then after the end of this, I go back to the basement to look at where I left him to make sure he's still okay. And as I look at him, I realize he's me. And when you look back here, it was the bigger dick all along, and he had put the smaller dick to sleep.
This is such an R.L. Stein Goosebumps ending.
You know what is actually hilarious is there is a fantasy book that is really close to that.
Wow, really?
I can't say it without spoilers, but it's on the shelf somewhere. It's real close.
What was it like using the tropes that you hated? I feel like you've in a weird way had fun with them.
Oh,
Yeah, it made me. Well, one, I remember the very first one. It's just lean into it, and I don't like it when we're supposed to like that character. So
Yeah.
how do you fix it? No, you're supposed to
like-
dislike the character and
Yeah.
then lean into it.
hmm
Second one of being guy thrown into the fray of just like the randoms, like just random happenstance and just like you see it 100 times before.
I get what don't
it's what I like the
what don't
least.
you like about that is it just feels lazier. Oh, just random chance happened. Or love at first sight can be done poorly, but then in Arthurian tales you look at it and it could
Yeah.
be done better.
It
So
really
something-
breaks the line of cause and effect. And there's no
Yep.
cause, it's just effect.
Yeah.
Exactly that. And you want to feel as though the author had the plot point had to happen because the story couldn't be told any other way.
Which is why
Yeah,
I like
that-
both Trope 2 and trope through how it merges together. It
Mhm.
makes it feel intentional.
Exactly.
Like in the main meta of the story, it is random happenstance, but because it was all a dream, it makes sense why it was random.
Puts a band-aid on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I love is that there's a total tie, and Austin and Richard reign supreme in the story generator.
I don't like that.
Yeah, me either.
I'm not
Can I phone a friend? John,
I think you already did.
I've been struggling in the podcast here. I think we need a. I was just phoning a friend for help.
Oh, just
Not-
as a new co-host. You just
yeah, Jacob, we need a real winner. Decide. Who won?
Hit us up in comments, everybody. Let us know who you thought won. And what I will do is I'll do a little bit of math numbers, computational, and I will get back with you and let you know who actually came out on top.
Oh,
Ooh,
good.
good.
Democracy can decide.
Yeah. Because I know Richard loves
I-
democracy.
Richard Hart's just
I
sank.
want a winner, but I hate democracy.
What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah. What do you do? What if they vote for you, Richard?
Well, here's the thing. If they vote for me, democracy works. If
Yeah.
they don't vote for me, democracy is a failure. That's
It's
how it
so
works,
cringe.
right? It is cringe. It's
Yeah.
cringe when I lose. That's how it works.
Is Richard the main character looking down on all of us? That's what I'm
I
feeling.
kind of feel like I'm in a story right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks so much, Richard. Thanks you guys for giving this crazy idea a shot. Thanks all of you for joining us. Hit us up. Seriously, hit us up in comments and let us know who you thought reigned supreme in the story generator, and we will decide a winner.
And absolutely check out Austin and Richard in the description. They have an amazing channel that
Everyone knows.
If you're
Everyone
subscribed
knows.
to us, you're absolutely subscribed
If
to
you're
them.
not
But
at Two to Ramble, you're
somehow
doing
if you're
Booksy
not-
wrong.
yeah,
Completely
absolutely.
wrong.
Doodling was kept to a minimum, by the way. That's not bad.
That doesn't look like a minimum at all, Austin.
That's how engaged you were in this idea.
That's improvement. That's how you know you did a great job, Jacob. You did great.
Thanks everybody.
Bye.